Okay, let's go through a quick example of how to convert pressure units. Here at the top in this box you can see all the different units. They're all equal to each other. 1 atmosphere is equal to 760 millimeters of mercury, which is equal to 101,325 pascals. And then also you can see kilopascals we use a lot more often. If you move the decimal place 3 spaces to the left, it would be 101.325 kilopascals. And then our PSIs, pounds per square inch, is 14.7, and then bars is 101. Don't see that one very often. But let's say we want to go from atmospheres to millimeters of mercury. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and say that our problem tells us we have 3 atmospheres and we want to then determine how many millimeters of mercury that would be. So 3 atmospheres becomes our given number. We'll set up our T-bars. We look up here at our conversion factors. We have 1 ATM and 760 millimeters of mercury. Since our ATMs are here, we would have to write 1 ATM down here to get our labels to cancel, and then our 760 millimeters of mercury goes on top. We would then look and see that our ATMs would cancel out. One's on top, one's on bottom of the fraction. And we take 3 times 760, and that is 2,280. Our label would be millimeters of mercury. Then we have to go back and decide significant figures. The conversion factor on this side does not affect our significant figures, but this does. We only have one significant figure, so we would have to round this number to 2,000 to have a correct answer, and that would be millimeters of mercury. Okay. Let's go ahead and do one more example. This time let's use millimeters of mercury and pounds per square inch. That's one that you might see. So let's say we have 115 pounds per square inch, and we want to convert to millimeters of mercury. So we would look up here. Our pounds per square inch is 14.7, so that has to go on the bottom, so that can cancel out. Our PSIs, we want to get to millimeters of mercury, so this time 760 is going to go on top. Always leave your labels so that you know what's going to cancel and what you've got. PSIs would cancel. Here we would put this in the calculator, 115 times 760, hit our equals, and then we would divide by 14.7. And our answer would be 5,945. So we look again, significant figures. We've got 3 significant figures here, so we need 3 here. So we would convert this to 5,950, and our label, whoops, I ran out of room here. Our label would be millimeters of mercury. And that's a couple examples of how to do conversions.